Have you ever seen a single glance or a key smile set the internet on fire?
Sparkles, that's exactly what happened when Li Xian's gaze met Yang Zi's smile in their new drama. These subtle, fleeting moments have not only melted millions of hearts, but also redefined what on-screen chemistry truly means.
Welcome to New Star CN, where we bring you the most inspiring stories from the world of entertainment.
Stay with us, because this one goes far beyond just another TV series. 6 years may not seem like a long time in the grand scheme of life, but in the world of entertainment, it can feel like an eternity. Fans often measure their own journeys by the milestones of the artists they admire, and for millions of viewers across Asia and beyond, the wait for Li Xian and Yang Zi to stand side by side once again has been filled with longing, speculation, and hope. Their reunion is not simply the return of two popular actors to the same screen. It is the revival of a chemistry that once left an unforgettable mark on audiences, and the chance to see how both individuals have grown, matured, and transformed over time. When they first captured hearts years ago, their connection felt fresh, playful, and immediate, like a spark that ignited effortlessly. Today, that spark has evolved into something richer and more layered. Time has a way of deepening people, and as both Li Xian and Yang Zi have lived, worked, and refined their craft, the way they interact on screen carries a new weight. Every glance, every pause, every smile exchanged between them feels imbued with the experience of artists who understand not just their roles, but the hearts of the audience watching. Their reunion is therefore not simply about nostalgia. It is about witnessing growth and authenticity woven into a performance that transcends scripted lines. For fans who followed them from their earlier collaboration, this return feels like closing a circle while also opening a new chapter. There is comfort in the familiarity of their dynamic, but also excitement in discovering how it has matured. Younger audiences, who may be seeing their pairing for the first time, are drawn not only to their beauty and charm but also to the honesty in their portrayal of love and partnership. The reunion becomes a bridge between generations of viewers, uniting them through shared admiration and emotional resonance. At its core, this 6-year wait reminds us that the most powerful stories are not built overnight. They are nurtured by time, by patience, and by the willingness of artists to keep evolving. Li Xian and Yang Zi's return is more than an on-screen event. It is a testament to the enduring magic of chemistry. The way two souls meeting again can stir emotions that feel both familiar and entirely new. Stories that endure are never confined to the boundaries of a script. They reach beyond the screen, entering the lives of those who watch, shaping thoughts, emotions, and even ideals. In National Beauty and Fragrant Flower, the characters of Hua Du Wei Fong and Cheng Lei are more than historical figures set against the grandeur of a feudal backdrop. They are reflections of timeless struggles and timeless hopes. Through Yang Zi's delicate yet unyielding portrayal, Hua Du Wei Fong becomes not just a woman born into hardship, but a symbol of resilience. She is flawed, vulnerable, scarred by the injustices of her world, yet she refuses to remain broken. Her strength is not presented as a distant perfection but as something raw, earned through endurance and compassion. In her story, many viewers see themselves, the battles they have fought quietly, the wounds they have carried, the determination that kept them moving forward even when the odds seemed overwhelming. Opposite her, Li Xian embodies Cheng Lei with a quiet grace that challenges conventional portrayals of masculinity. He is not defined by dominance or arrogance, but by restraint, by tenderness, by an unwavering respect for the woman he loves. His strength lies not in overshadowing Hua Du Wei Fong but in empowering her, protecting without stifling, supporting without controlling. In a culture where male leads are often framed as saviors or conquerors, Cheng Lei stands apart as a partner, a man who sees equality not as a threat but as the foundation of true love. His presence whispers a new ideal of devotion, one that many modern audiences long for yet seldom see represented with such sincerity. Together, these characters inspire because they are not confined to their fictional world. They speak to women who have ever doubted their worth, reminding them that resilience is not born of perfection but of perseverance. They speak to men who wonder what strength truly means, showing that gentleness and respect are not signs of weakness but of the deepest kind of courage. Their story is not simply a romance. It is a conversation across time about justice, partnership, and the enduring human spirit. And when audiences watch them, they do not only admire, they reflect, they question, and they dream of what love and courage could look like in their own lives. Sometimes it is not the grand speeches or the dramatic gestures that leave the deepest impression, but the quiet moments that pass almost unnoticed. In National Beauty and Fragrant Flower, what lingers in the memory of audiences is not only the sweeping story or the magnificent sets, but the smallest details, an unspoken glance, the soft curve of a smile, a silence filled with meaning. Li Xian's gaze carries with it a tenderness that words could never capture. It is steady, unwavering, and layered with devotion, the kind of look that suggests both strength and vulnerability. When his eyes rest on Yang Zi, the screen becomes charged with emotions that require no explanation. Viewers feel it instantly, as if the camera is inviting them into a private world where love is not performed but lived. Yang Zi, in turn, offers a smile that is both fragile and strong, radiant yet tinged with pain. It is the smile of a woman who has endured loss and hardship, but still chooses to meet the world with grace. Her expression is not one of naive happiness but of resilience, a smile that reveals she understands suffering and still dares to embrace hope. For many in the audience, this smile becomes more than acting. It becomes a mirror of their own struggles and triumphs, a reminder that beauty can coexist with sorrow, and that strength often wears a gentle face. What makes these moments extraordinary is how they speak without speaking. A pause in conversation, the brush of a hand, the stillness of a scene, these are the places where emotion blooms. In those quiet spaces, viewers are drawn closer, hearts stirred not by spectacle but by recognition of something profoundly human. The drama succeeds not because it overwhelms with noise, but because it whispers truths about love, trust, and longing that every audience, across every culture, can feel. These subtle moments remind us that love is not always about fireworks or declarations. Sometimes it is in the quiet presence of another, the silent assurance in their eyes, the comfort of knowing you are seen and accepted. And that is why audiences leave each episode not simply entertained, but moved, carrying with them emotions that linger long after the screen fades to black. More than a drama, a cultural wave. This series is not just breaking records, it's sparking conversations. It topped multiple television charts and achieved record-breaking data scores. Within just 2 episodes, it attracted major brands and advertisers, proving its power as both an artistic and commercial success. But more importantly, it has become a shared cultural experience. Young people see hope and resilience. Older viewers find wisdom and nostalgia. Across Asia, America, Europe, and beyond, audiences are reminded that courage, justice, and love transcend borders. A new direction for historical dramas. Gone are the days when period pieces relied only on palace intrigue or epic battles. This drama dares to do more. It blends breathtaking costumes and authentic sets with emotionally charged storytelling. It shifts the spotlight from power struggles to personal growth, resilience, and love built on mutual respect. And in doing so, it sets a new standard, one that future productions will be measured against.
So, what do you think?
Was it Hua Du Wei Fong's resilience that moved you most, or Cheng Lei's quiet devotion? Perhaps it was simply that magical mix, Li Xian's gaze and Yang Zi's smile, that captured your heart. Thank you for watching News Star CN. Glowing Star, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the subtle magic of their story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned, because every glance, every smile, and every story still waiting to be told, we'll be here to bring it to you.